Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Thomson Smiley Foundation Pont to Cape Town tour and virtual tour. I thank you for all being present here tonight, and hope that what we're going to show you will inspire you to join the cause of this, what I believe is a very worthy cause of educating the disadvantaged people of this country. Just to let you know that this session is being taped, so if there's any lag time due to Wi-Fi or internet disruptions, this video clipping will be posted on our website for one to go and view at a later stage. Just a quick one to let you know that we also are naming the tour Ripple Effect, because we truly believe through education this will have massive positive ripple effects through our nation and can only improve the situation in this country, as we've seen diabolical, uneducated decisions being made in the past. So welcome everybody, and I'm going to start the video.
A chartered accountant or a business owner?
If a business wouldn't work out, I definitely want to run a charity for like an animal shelter.
I want to be a lawyer because I want to fight for what's right.
At school in grade 5 we do a thing every year. We do powerful presentations and you speak about something you're passionate about, and I did early childhood development, and I came across a quote from Maria Montessori that said the most important period of life is not the age of university studies but the first period from birth to the age of 6. And I thought, well, if that's the most important period, then that's when you can make the most difference in someone's life. So I want to become a preschool teacher specifically. I want to really get my skills to the highest they can be so that I can equip other people, the next generation, to do what they can to make a difference.
So basically that's just gives you our sort of mission on what we're wanting to achieve, and we are appealing to all you virtual riders to join in and support the cause. Just to give you a little idea of the principles of our foundation, if you'll bear with me, I'll just pop on the slide. Okay, basically Thomson Smiley Foundation is all about building a better South Africa together. It's to empower local South African citizens from disadvantaged backgrounds by giving them access to basic facilities like quality education, job opportunities, and basic human rights like medical and clean running water, etc., your basic human rights. And if you have a look at our emblem, which is the tree that signifies growth of local South African communities and the part we play in this. The hand signifies local communities reaching for betterment and how the foundation empowers them to do so. The leaves, each leaf is a different color. All the colors make up the color of the South African flag, signifying our main beneficiary audience. And the shadow signifies leaving the past in the past and striving for better as a collective South Africa. So that's what we truly believe in, and we strive to achieve. And we all, as citizens of this country, need to muscle together to try and obviously achieve this objective. What I would like to do is now go on to the beneficiary. We are the main beneficiary of our cycle tour, and we're going to concentrate merely on this cycle tour, the Ripple, which is the cycle tour from Pont to Cape Town. It starts in Pont on the 1st of February 2021, and we ride into Fishhook on the 12th of Feb. So it's 1st of Feb to the 12th of Feb, and it's all in aid of giving bursaries to the school that has been chosen, Fishhook. So let us just have a look at what the headmaster of Fishhook has to say and his comments on our foundation and the support that we are giving them, and his acknowledgement.
Morning, Peter. Trust you are well this morning and manning up under interesting, peculiar and difficult times. I have in front of me the Thompson Smillie Foundation letter indicating that you guys are hoping to pick up the sponsorship of 2 of our future children. Absolutely delighted with that. I'll just give you a brief resume of the school that you are partnering with. Fishhook High School is 67 years old. We are an amalgam of the new South Africa. We have children of Black African heritage, of coloured families, of white families. We serve a very geographically separated community still, 25 years into a new democracy. We have a predominantly coloured community in Ocean View, a predominantly Black African community in Masipumalele, and a predominantly white, although changing, Fishhook and in Virens community. Sadly, schooling is increasingly re-segregated racially in South Africa today, and we are one of an ever-diminishing number of schools that is more representative of South Africa's peoples, and we're proud of that. And it works, Peter. This life of ours here at Fishhook High School works. We've been through an inclusivity process. We've worked hard to include different peoples and different cultures, and all the time my paying community, those of us who are privileged enough to be able to pay school fees, do so with the very specific acknowledgement. Quite a significant percentage of our fees goes towards the approximately 160 families who just are not able to pay the fees asked, and or to pay them in full, and we knowingly and willingly, in the spirit of redress, contribute towards them. The fees we do charge, people think it makes us elitist. No, it doesn't. It makes us amongst the elite, but elitism is something we try desperately to avoid. So the fees that we do charge ensure that classes are kept to about 30 at its maximum, but more importantly ensure that we can offer 18 or 19 subjects through to matric, to ensure that we touch kids where their actual skill set lies, and don't tragically have to force them into the limited amount of subjects that many South African schools are in a position to offer. Moreover, we can offer 16 different sports and a range of different cultural activities, and huge amount, 11 I believe, different service organizations where our kids can get involved and can contribute back. So essentially the mission of the school is to inspire teenagers that they can reach their full potential and that they can go on to contribute to society. We have challenges, as every school does. Societal stress and societal fractures impact on the school as it does with any other school. Financial concerns. Earlier this year we had to cut staff salaries as the parent community, with unemployment and underemployment, found it impossible to keep up with their normal fee paying. Although this has stabilized somewhat, there is concern for the future because there's no certainty around COVID. This I am certain of. Children from disadvantaged backgrounds often have a disadvantaged academic background that tragically goes with it. Those children get absorbed into Fishhook High School and we pass in matric. We have a 99% pass rate, and the one or two that fail to pass matric are drawn into rewriting, and very often we secure that final 100% in the year thereafter. I want to commend you for the work you're doing in the broader community and in the broader South African community. I want to assure you that children that will be supported by your foundation will receive our close attention, and not just academic attention. They'll receive the pastoral attention that they need. They will experience the family support, and I'm so glad that you have built in a certain amount of expectations of them, because those are expectations that reflect what we expect of a pupil. They're not here to get an academic education. They're here to be raised as future South African citizens. And I confidently tell people that we are pushing out into society 190 matriculants per year, and that I'm convinced that the vast majority of them will positively contribute to our emerging new South Africa. So once again, my thanks, go well, have a good day, and may your year end well. Thank you.
So that was just a message from Gavin. So that is the school we have chosen, Fishhook, and we will see the children now. Just a little bit about the rides. I'm going to show you a video clipping of the proposed ride. There are 9 riders, and we do have some celebrity captains that will captain each virtual ride each day. So let's just have a look at the actual ride, where we ride from, and we can show you a video clipping of that ride.
Education is one of the most important weapons in a country.
So that's basically the trip. As one can see, it's quite a long way, 2,090 kilometers over 12 days. It just averages shy of 170 odd Ks a day. It's on both mountain and road bikes. There are 9 actual riders. We've got Nolan Hoffman, who has needs no introduction. He's won the 94.7 and the August Tours many times. One of our favorite South African cyclists. We've got Peter Seifert. He is a mountain bike machine. In fact, I saw him this weekend at the cradle, looking as strong as ever. He is one of South Africa's top mountain bikers. We've got Kevin Furness, who's an ex-pro who rode in the circuit overseas. He'll be the stabilizer and keep us all under control on the tour. And then we've got Bonnie Swanepoel, who's just won, I think, the Billy Millie mountain bike classic. She was the first lady home. Let me tell you, people, this lady is a machine on a bicycle, an absolute machine, and it will be a privilege to ride with you, Bonnie. And then we've got old plonks like me, and we've got Teresa Kutsia. She's our media lady. She's also a very strong rider. We've got Philippe, who's coming all the way from Switzerland, I believe, to ride. And Terence Stewart, he's also one of the riders. And we've got Who else? There's one other rider, and it is. Oh, it's sorry, I forget it right at the moment. But yeah, those are the 9 riders. We are doing the actual tour, and how the virtual ride is, and that's the audience we're appealing to tonight, is everyday footage, drone footage and GoPro footage will be shot of every day's ride. Wesley will then edit 2 hours of the best footage shot of that day, and we'll post it on our site. And you, as virtual riders, will go onto the site and then virtual ride that ride. So you'll basically be able to travel in the comfort of your lounge from Pont, which is up at the border near Zimbabwe, Botswana, all the way down to Cape Town every single day. And the nice part is we have a celebrity captain of each day. And our celebrities are absolutely awesome. Victor Madfield, who absolutely is a legend within himself, the most capped Springbok rugby player. We've got Brayton Paulser, he's the Rocket Pocket, and Brent Russell, another Rocket Pocket. Those are our rugby players. We've got Andrew Hudson, the great South African opening batsman. We've got Travis Barrett, who won I think it's the Cape Tour now. He won it this year. We've got Eric Kleinans. He's a pro and fantastic mountain biker, a well-known cyclist. We've got Yolanda de Villiers. She's also involved. We've even got Elvis Blue, who's one of our top pop idols and pop stars. Apparently, he's also awesome on a bicycle. So looking forward to seeing him captaining a day. And then we've got Leanne Detloff. She's the media lady. She's that super sport beautiful lady. She is actually going to do our media coverage and do the postings and the interviews with the celebrities. So the idea is your virtual ride will actually be put on the site. You'll go into it, and the experience that you'll kind of get is like this. If you'll bear with me as I bring on sort of the okay, it'll be something like this. Okay, so that'll just give you an idea. It's a little bit, but obviously there'll be 2 hours of it and different footage of different areas, and you can then strike up on your Whackers or your Wahoos or whatever those things are called, and you can register your ride, and obviously you can get loved ones to sponsor you. But let's just have a look at some of the captains, and I'm going to play you some of our celebrity riders and what they've got to say. So let's have a look. The first one I'm going to bring up is Andrew Mclean.
Hi, I'm Andrew Mclean, and I'm really excited to be part of the Thompson Smile Foundation. It's a ride from Pont all the way down to Cape Town, and it's a virtual cycle tour. Join me on one of the days, or maybe even all of them. It starts on the 1st of February and finishes on the 12th. This is all in aid of raising money for bursaries for disadvantaged kids at the Fisher High School. Get your family and your loved ones to sponsor your efforts to make a difference in South Africa through education. I look forward to seeing you on the virtual tour.
Thanks, Andrew. And then we've got Eric Kleinans.
Hi, my name is Eric Kleinans, and I'm excited to join the Thompson Smiley Foundation virtual cycle Pont to Cape Town. Join me for one or all of the days from the 1st to the 12th of February, all in aid of bursaries for the Fisher High School. Ask your loved ones to sponsor your efforts and make a difference through education.
Thanks, Eric. And then we've got the legendary Victor Madfield.
Hello, I'm Victor Madfield, and I'm really excited to be involved in the Thompson Smile Foundation Pont to Cape Town virtual cycle tour. We all like cycling, and this is going to be a great opportunity to get involved, to make a difference in this great country of ours. The event will take place the 1st to the 12th of February. You can join us on one day of all the days, get involved and ride some of the most scenic roads in South Africa. The bursaries will go to some of the Fischhoek High School scholars that really struggles, and we know that education can make a big difference in our country. These kids want to work hard. They're the same as us. We like to work hard on this bike sometimes. These kids want to get somewhere. They want to make a difference in their community and their family. So let's give them the opportunity. Let's support them. Get your friends, get your business partners, get everyone involved to sponsor you. Ride with us, have fun, and let's make a difference in our country. Cheers.
Thanks, Vic. And then we've got Yolanda de Villiers.
My name is Yolanda de Villiers, and I am very excited to be involved in the Thompson Smiley Foundation's Pont to Cape Town virtual cycle tour. Join me on one of the days or on all of the days from the 1st of February to the 12th of February and ride to video footage of some of SA's most scenic roads, all in aid of providing bursaries to disadvantaged children of Fischhoek High School. Get loved ones to sponsor your efforts and assist South Africa in making a difference through education. Looking forward to see you all on this virtual ride. Bye.
Okay, so those are some clippings from our celebrities, and we really look forward to seeing them captain the day. As I say, they will be interviewed, and an interview will be played on their day that they are the celebrity for the sponsor, and it should be a lot of fun. Then the last, before I get on to obviously there's got to be something in it for us all. I mean, the bottom line is we're all going out there and we're going to put our necks on the line. We're going to go out and ask people to sponsor our rides. We've got to turn our legs and pedals. So basically, the long and the short of it, we've also then got an incentive, which I'm going to get to now. The last thing that I would like to show you is basically those two candidates who've been chosen, the two children who benefit from all this hard work that we are putting in. The first one is Kira.
Just what would your friends describe you as? How would your friends describe you?
Understanding, caring, organized, willing to help. There was a time, like last year, where they called me bossy, but I asked them the other day, I was like, do you think I'm bossy? And they're like, no. So they said I worked on that. Yeah, they said I'm someone that can be eager to please. Yeah.
Fantastic. And how would you describe her as a parent?
Well, she's definitely caring and empathetic. And then I'd say she's confident and yeah, she can be quite strong-willed, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. So
that's a great thing.
I think it's a great thing, yeah.
And then the next big question is, what sets you apart from other kids? Why should we give this opportunity to you?
I think because I became prefect at my school this year, and when we went on our prefect camp for extra skill training and things like that, we were all given a word to describe us, and the word that the teachers gave me was astute. And so I think that I'm definitely someone that can look at a situation and find ways to make it work to everyone's advantage and see how things can be improved, and see who needs help in things. Like the teachers will sometimes ask me to help someone else with work and explain it to someone else, because people understand how I explain things. They say I'm a good teacher, and I think I can really, I quickly find how someone will understand something, and then I take that into account.
Good.
At school in grade 5, we do a thing every year. We do powerful presentations and you speak about something you're passionate about. And I did early childhood development. And I came across a quote from Maria Montessori that said the most important period of life is not the age of university studies, but the first, the period from birth to the age of 6. And I thought, well, if that's the most important period, then that's when you can make the most difference in someone's life. Which is why I want to become a preschool teacher specifically. I want to really get my skills to the highest they can be so that I can equip other people, the next generation, to do what they can to make a difference.
Okay, so that was the first one that the award was awarded to, or the bursary was awarded to. The second one is Melanie.
So you play cricket. That's brilliant. Why cricket and not something else? Why not something
because I don't run, and I do run, but it's not something I enjoy. And when we chose sports, there was girls cricket, so I just thought I'd try it out, and I do enjoy it.
So would you be willing to join my under-14 team next year? Is really what I'm saying.
Maybe, yeah.
Good. And drama, is that the major passion? Is that Granny's influence? Or?
Yeah, I just do drama because she is my gran.
Okay. So what gets you up in the morning then? What do you want to achieve?
Like in the future or just for the day?
For the day. Like what is your major passion? What is the one thing that gets you out of bed?
Making people happy.
That's an admirable goal. And
yeah.
How's that working out for you?
Good. Yeah, it's been good.
With obviously your schooling, and obviously go after school. What is your passion in what you wanted to achieve in life to have an effect on other people?
I don't know, I enjoy helping people as well, and I like if a business wouldn't work out, I definitely want to run a charity for like an animal shelter.
So, ladies and gentlemen, those are our two recipients. They've been chosen, and two delightful young ladies, and yeah, very excited to be part and parcel in watching them. A report will be given back to every sponsor and everybody, because I believe feedback is vitally important to see the progress of people. And we're very happy to say that Thompson Smiley will be giving every single donor who donates R1 to that child feedback on their progress through secondary school and further on in life. Now to the most interesting part. What's in it for us? There's a prize. We've been donated a fantastic prize. It's and I'm going to play a little video clipping for you of the prize, and then I'll tell you exactly how it works. So here goes. So yes, as you can see, a very nice game stay for a winner and their partner. And how this will work is as follows. Basically, the person who actually raises the most money will be an outright winner for them and their partner to go and stay at this lodge. But not only will they stay at this lodge, we will have a lucky draw for all the celebrities that participate in the tour. Their name will go into a hat, and the headmaster, Gavin Fish, will draw out a lucky winner from the celebrity group, and that celebrity and their partner will also go to Sabon. And then for the virtual riders, basically how that will work is quite simple. If you register now and pay your 100 Rand right now, you get 3 tickets into the draw, the lucky draw. If in the month of December you pay your ride fee, then you get 2 tickets in. And if you only register in January, you get obviously 1 ticket in. It's 100 Rand to register your virtual ride. We are encouraging you, however, to go and get sponsors and create a sponsorship page, which obviously the site tells you how to go and create that page. And then you go to your loved ones and your families and friends, as Victor said, and you ask them to sponsor your virtual ride. For every 1,000 Rand you raise through your sponsorship, you'll get another ticket into the draw. Right up to 10,000 Rand, you'll get an extra 10 tickets in the draw. Plus, you'll then be given a Thompson Smiley cycle kit as well if you reach the 10,000 Rand level. So there will be a lucky draw for those people, and the winner will obviously join the celebrity, the outright largest fundraiser, and that person. And then there's a lucky draw for obviously one of the riders and support crew. And then there will be a lucky draw for all the CEOs of the companies who take up corporate sponsorships for the various days. So a very nice incentive. Sabon, by the way, is a game farm in the Imbabat Reserve. The Imbabat Reserve is the last private reserve in the old Kruger National Park. It's part of the greater Kruger National Park, and it just lies next to Timbavati and Klaseri Game Reserve. So a very nice prize for the winners and for something, for those who are competitive, something to chase for. So guys, thank you very, very much for attending our virtual launch. This, as I say, this recording will be placed on our website. You can then go and take it and forward it on to the people who you want to sponsor, so they can get a look and feel and see what it's all about. I thank you for your time, and really, let's go out there and change these children's lives. It's goosebumps stuff that we can play a role in making South Africa a better, a more educated, and hopefully a place in generations that people, instead of wanting to leave the country, want to move to this beautiful country. I thank you all. I wish you well and look forward to catching you on the road. Cheerio.